What if the history of Midiath had taken a darker turn? In our world, the Fellowship succeeded, but destiny is a fragile thing. On the slopes of Weathertop, Frodo Baggins reaches for the ring. But this time, the Witch King of Angmar is faster, his spectral hand closing over the prize. As the ring touches the Wraith's armor, its malevolent fire ignites, sensing its master's proximity. The hope of the West vanishes in a moment of cold steel. The Nazgûl ride like the wind across the plains, not toward the safety of Rivendell, but toward the jagged peaks of the Blackland. At the gates of Barad-dûr, the Witch King presents the gold band to a towering silhouette. Sauron, no longer a lidless eye, steps into the light. Sauron slides the ring onto his finger. The restoration is instant. A shockwave of dark energy ripples across the landscape, shattering the foundations of the world. The sky over Mordor turns a deep, bruised blood. The Eye of Sauron is no longer a metaphor, it is a physical entity of shadow and flame. With the ring, Sauron's armies are unstoppable. Rivendell is the first to feel the shadow's weight as elven warriors are forced into a desperate retreat. The orc armies, bolstered by the renewed power of the ring, break through the ancient gates. The magic of the elven rings has failed. Minas Tirith, the beacon of hope for men, becomes a tomb. The white tree of Gondor burns as the city falls to the shadow of the east. High above the smoke-filled sky, the Nazgûl on their felled beasts soar in triumph, their piercing screams marking the end of the line of kings. The remaining members of the Fellowship look on from a rocky out. Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli realize their quest has ended in total failure. The transformation of Middle-earth is swift. The lush, golden forests of Lothlorien turn gray and withered, poisoned by the influence of the One Ring. Nature itself is enslaved. Great furnaces are carved into the hillsides, and the air is thick with the soot of a global industrial machine. Sauron sits upon a throne of obsidian in the heart of Barad-dûr, the undisputed master of all he surveys. Darkness has covered the world. The ring glimmers on his hand, a symbol of eternal reign. This is the dark age of Middle-earth, where hope is a forgotten memory. The map of Middle-earth is engulfed by shadow, from the Shire to the sea. What else would change in this alternate reality? Subscribe for part 2.